Why does playing guitar feel so good, but can sound so bad, or at least sound like this? It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. I'll admit it, I'm not the greatest guitar player, but I have found something else more important in learning to play guitar than just the sound. And once I was able to see this and discover this, I couldn't really unsee it, and that's what I want to share today. When I pick up the guitar, something happens. My brain clears. I'm no longer thinking about work stress. I'm no longer thinking about emails that I need to send. I'm not thinking about the demands of the kids asking for food or asking to help tie their shoes. It's like I've entered my own little world when I'm playing guitar, and my focus really completely shifts. What is it shifting to is the question. It requires you to focus on where you're positioning your hands on the fretboard. It makes you think about when am I going to do that next chord change and how am I going to move my hands and when. I'm thinking about the strumming and how I'm strumming and the pattern for the strumming. Am I singing the right words? Am I singing the right notes? It's just a lot of different things going on at once, and you have to have extreme focus. You can't think about anything else when you have all these other things going on in your mind and work it together so that you can actually play. And you're probably thinking, gee, is that all you have to think about? Well, that is playing guitar. It's no wonder that everything leaves my mind except for playing the guitar. But because of that, the feeling of being completely in the moment, that's why I keep coming back and playing and learning more. Now, is that it? No, I have a few more reasons why I like to play guitar, even when it sounds bad. If you like this video so far, please make sure to like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks for supporting my channel. Another way that you're impacted when you're playing guitar is that it impacts you in a physical way. And I'm not talking about running a marathon or swimming the English Channel. It's physical because you need to focus on your breathing and the timing of those breaths. I'll give a short example. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. So even singing just a few lines, I can feel changes in how I'm breathing, and it becomes focused breathing. And you have to think about breathing at the start of each line or just before the start of each line. And I have to try to manage the outflow of air to get to the end of the line. Because if I don't manage my breathing, then I'm not going to be able to finish the end of the line. And so what I notice is that I'm breathing a lot deeper, slower, and more steady. And it's actually similar to yoga, where you're focused on your breath, and as you move from one pose to the next, you have to take a breath. And this is kind of similar with singing. And to be honest, how it sounds may not be that amazing, but the result in my body is that it's always amazing, meaning at the end, you're going to end up with this calmness in your body because you've been so focused on the breath and the breathing part. Another unexpected benefit is vibration and how that makes your body feel. And I don't know if you've ever been to a concert and felt the floor vibrate, or you're playing music loud in your car and you can feel the car sort of shake. This is because you're feeling that energy from the music come through and vibrate actually through the car. And in this case, you're playing your own music, you're singing your own music, so you're actually in the music. From the vibration that you're getting from the guitar to the vibration you're getting from your body as you sing, you can actually feel the music and not just hear it. So it becomes sort of this overall experience. And I think that's why, for me, music is different for me as a musician than it is when I'm just listening to someone else's music. Even if you're just alone in a room, you can still get this amazing experience. So when I first started playing, I was really thinking a lot about sounding like the original or making the song recognizable. And I thought being good really mattered, but really being good has become less of a focus for me. Some would say that the most valuable part is performing or being perfect and singing in tune, and I've sort of moved away from that. And for me, it's just playing for me. It's feeling enjoyment and playing and being able to get the benefits that I talked about. A clear mind, feeling relaxed, experiencing the music in a completely different and immersive way. And really, playing has just become about me and just for me. So if you feel like you're bad at guitar, that's okay. It means you can stop worrying and start enjoying, and you're right where you're supposed to be. If you're learning or thinking about learning, I would love to hear your comments about what is keeping you going or what's inspiring you. And if you needed a reason to keep going, I hope that this video helped you find what you need to keep going. And if you're learning and want more inspirational instructional videos, please check out my other videos in the link. I'm thinking about the next chord that's coming out, coming up, and where I need to put my fingers. And then if I play it wrong, I have to make adjustments. And then aspect of playing. And it's not like you're running a marathon or you're swimming the English Channel or doing some hard and difficult challenge like trying to talk over the dustbuster. But